Shadic has been ascending through tournament placements, one of the strongest players in Texas, consistently doing well at majors, typically getting around 9th at majors, but this weekend at Let's Make Moves Miami, Shadic broke through and got 4th, which is incredible, with a ton of great wins. We're going to be watching 2 of Shadic's sets versus MK Leo and his 3-0 win versus Cola. Welcome back, Cola, by the way. So I wanted to show off the Leo set. There's a reason the video, this video has been a little slow, is I really like when sword players beat Leo, because that's pretty rare in my opinion. It's very much mostly like Spargo. Like, Leo's been the master of sword characters forever. So it's very interesting to see, like, in my opinion, a sword character beat him. Oh, there's gonna be a pin. Yeah, absolutely. This is, like, not good to do. It worked for a little bit because people were aggressive near the ledge against Byleth, but this is, like, simply just not a great option because it always leaves you here. If you do the up B, you literally can't get back on stage, especially if you throw out an aerial. So, yeah, against a character that can kill you for staying on the ledge like this, it's not gonna be good. And we've seen Leo lose several times to that. Ooh, great, yeah. So the parries are going to be pretty important for Corrin, obviously, and parry pin is going to be ridiculous. Nice tracking on that. This is a very dominant game 1 so far from Shadic. M2 jump jab, not going to work. Leo with the dash back, sorry, jump back forward air. Gonna punish that, yes. The Corrin dash tech, sorry, the Byleth dash tech going to be very nice in that. And the footstool down air will work at a shield. He just has to read the timing. That back air is going to be so strong, though. Ooh. That's really, really good for the matchup. The edge guarding there going to be quite good for Leo. Of course, his up B edge guards are ridiculous. He's gotten so many over the course of, you know, his Byleth's tenure. But 123, this is 136. This is like up air is going to kill, back air is going to kill from anywhere. Up throw is going to kill on like 20 or so %. So a lot of things right now kill for Shadic. And of course, Leo does understand Byleth, or sorry, not Byleth. I keep switching the names. Leo does know a lot about Corrin. I mean, he did have success with Corrin, both versus Sonics and just in general at last year's Delfino Mazzareta, where he won, I'm pretty sure, with solo Corrin. So, oh, that's a stock though. Yep, that Nair is going to be so good. 67%, dude. You can't neutral get up at that, which is crazy that you can't neutral get up at 67%. And there's the back air to even it back up. Shadic kind of shaking his head and trying to hope that Shadic DIs in, but he doesn't. So we have a pretty even game right now. The safety on shield is going to be quite nice. Ooh, I love that frame trap by Leo. That was clean. And the up air. Up air. Forward air. I was like, is this going to be... I don't think Dragon Fang shot would have killed yet, so that's probably why he didn't go for it. Again, can't really neutral get up. He knows that, so he rolls. Leo's ready for it, though. Covers it. Oh, and the air-to-air nair going to be so good for Leo. Parry that into the pin. Not most characters can't parry a space back air like that. But that pin is going to be huge. 2 parry pins. Oh, what? Nice by Shadic. I thought he was going to back air here. I thought he was going to RAR instead of doing that forward air. Maybe kind of letting Leo be more comfortable landing there because, like, hey, you're not going to die here. Psych, actually you are. That was really good by Shadic. Game 1 goes to him. Leo definitely did bring that back hella, so it's not really, like, you know, Leo was losing by a lot, so, ooh, he counterpicked a Battlefield. I think Shadic is, like, particularly good on this stage. I know this is his go-to counterpick if he can, so. Just jumping around each other, but Leo going to win these a little tiny neutral interactions. There's going to be down tilt. Ooh, good damage. Like, it's interesting because in theory, like, you're not really going to be able to 2-frame Leo very much with pin because tethers have no 2-frame, but that second regrab, if he's ever forced to, is going to be so bad for Leo. This movement, these timing mix-ups for Shadic trying to get Leo to drop shield. It's not working yet, though. Another pair. Dude, these parries are huge. Parry is so good for Corrin. That side B swatting Shadic out. Not going to get the kill. Prolonging these stocks is going to be so huge for both of them. We saw Leo get a lot of prolonging a stock last game, and Shadic, that maybe could have been a back air. Yeah, again, this should be dead. Oh, nice. Leo not going to get back on stage, but doesn't need to. Just changes up the timing of the regrab, so Shadic has a harder time hitting it with that pin. He tried to do landing up air into up B like down air probably. Oh, gets the air dodge though. One thing I feel like that Leo doesn't do, which is kind of like where the meta is moving, and like, you know, this is a flaw of many players, including myself as well, so like no shots at Leo. But a lot of people are getting really good at covering fast fall air dodge, so the new wave of the meta is like to fall and then directional air dodge at the last second. And most common in like Sonic players do that a lot, but a lot of players will do it. Not necessarily at a ledge, but just like when you're above, just like falling, directional air dodge. And I feel like that's one of the reasons that Leo sometimes will be getting blown up by random combos or like random like dying super early, is because he's going for what used to be the best option, which was fast fall air dodge, but is no longer that good of an option. Either way, still with the lead. That hit so low. Wow, that was impressive. Pin, good whiff punish. Again, Corrin has had a lot of success. Gets the raw back air too, so clean by Shadic. Hitting the ledge jump, that was so good. Keeping it really even. Shadic's movement is crazy clean. Both of them are doing the similar rolls too, where they're rolling through when they're playing like really tight, like jumping neutral. Oh, he's dead. Game 2. I didn't even, that was unexpected. But they both do these kind of like roll ins where they're like moving and then just like rolling in randomly to kind of break up the burst spacing, which in my opinion is quite a good option for slower characters. I can't believe he got that downer. That was crazy. Yeah, Shadic going back to Battlefield. I don't disagree. I mean, he died at 40 and got edge guarded really low by that side B by Leo. So I think this is still definitely a good stage for him. He just has to be a little bit more careful with his timings on recovery, and that's about it. Both of their movements look so clean right now with all the slingshots. That would have been stock if that was sweet spot, maybe. Gets the grab on the neutral get up. Pressure with back air potential. Again, Leo's kind of uncomfortable going for his up B stuff, so he's just like, you know, getting off ledge like a normal person. Shadic trying to hit the ledge jump with the forward tilt, not going to work. Leo's back in neutral, but 120% deficit. Looking rough. Corrin kills so consistently too, so it's not like, you know, certain characters, like when you get outside of a certain range, like, oh, they're not going to hit their kill confirms anymore, so now they have to just hit like raw kill moves. Corrin isn't one of them. Corrin just also like kills with kill confirms, like nair, back air, forward air, dragon fang shot, and stuff like that, but also just like, oh, that was an up air, oh, that was a back air, oh, that was whatever. Like so many. That was so sick. He took forever to kick, but that was really cool. Leo empty jumping and trying to bait out options from Shadic, but not getting it. Just again, very tight neutral, and both characters kind of do similar things, so you're not really going to see like either of them dominate the spacing war, for example, because both of them have a lot of range. Shadic's parries have been superb this set though, and it's really been helping him get a lot of damage, as well as making the neutral a lot tougher for Leo. Yeah, and there's that roll in again. Fast fall air dodge, up smash, not gonna kill though because of Battlefield's tall ceiling. That one's not gonna, it doesn't matter how heavy you are, that will still kill. Air fair. Again, 92%. Like this is kill confirm window for Shadic, right? You have like fair back air, nair back air, those moves into up air. Oh, really good by Leo, but the good DI away on the up throw means that it's not going to be a guaranteed up B. Up throw, up B is definitely fake. Down tilt, up air, not gonna kill. I thought that backer was gonna hit the fast fall air dodge. I like the attempted roll away read, but just like Smash Con with Neo and Akola, it was a roll in. Down throw back air? No, he missed the back air. I don't know if Leo messed up that back air or if he just didn't go for it. Down throw, 150%. Shadic can't really get these edge guards, but his ledge trapping has been fantastic. He didn't believe in himself, so he didn't hold the jab. Oh god, upper almost killing. I don't know what the set count was. I just know Shadic wins, so I have no idea who wins what games. Oh, nice reading the air dodge there by Leo. Good stuff. And there's, yeah, pin. Again, this whiff punishing is crazy. This is the power of Corrin, right? Corrin can whiff punish other sword characters, which is kind of insane. Oh, that was a mess up. You see Shadic kind of like antsy in the corner. He's getting a lot of these footstools, but not confirming into the down airs. Yep, fair's too safe on shield for that. Like, I think Leo's playing well. Again, as I've said with a lot of the other like times I've talked about people that have been beating Leo, like Leo's playing very well. Just these people are just beating him. So double down tilt on that parry. That was a really crazy parry. What? That was so good. Down throw back air, not gonna hit there. Interesting. Oh, I'm so scared. Nair back air, of course. Leo knows he can't be near the ledge. No double jump. pin actually not hitting there. I thought the spot dodge animation of Byleth, I thought was like the getting hit animation. So I got schmixed. Leo content to go off stage. But Shadic's edge trapping and pressure has been really, really good. Like, this is still the same advantage sequence. There's a back air threat here. There's pin threat here. Leo has plenty of threats here as well, but this is a Corrin video, so. Again, another parry on these forward airs. Dude, he's been so on it with these parries. Because, like, you drop shield there anyway because there's no, like, threat of anything else because, like, the range of Byleth's forward air is so big, right? That, like, if Byleth does nothing here and there's no forward air to parry, then you just drop shield and, like, dash backwards, and if you parry the forward air, you get this pin into forward, or pin into kick, and that's going to be the kill. So that's 2-1 Shadic. I played Shadic on this stage. Ooh, really good by Leo. I played Shadic on this stage at SmashCon. It felt really hard. Corrin seems very good on this stage. The control of the center plat's really, really good, and not having platforms to land on is kind of rough. Yeah, not going to get the final hit. Shadic knew that, held shield. This movement is crazy. Look at, like, these moves that he's throwing out are absolutely insane in terms of just, like, the spacing and just, like, the difficulty of getting around them. Like, he's like, I'm going to forward air. I'm going to back air. Oh, look at all this movement. Pin, like, as a whiff punish. Like, it's insane. And that's going to kill, right? Yeah, the fully charged neutral be absolutely going to kill. Look at this damage, dude. Such good control for Shadic. His movement is also just incredible and making it really difficult for Leo to get any type of hits in, because Leo's movement is also very good, right? Like, Leo's movement is one of the best parts about him as a player, and it just doesn't, like, Shadic's is, like, equally as good right now. And then with these whiff punishes with pin have been absolutely insane. That nair back air again, dude, like, grabbing the ledge at the same time as a Corrin, you cannot neutral get up. You have to just roll and take the pin that is going to come, because otherwise that happens. 3 stock to 1 stock lead right now for Shadic. Up throw. Trying to get some type of post up throw read, but Shadic, knowing that nothing can come, just falls down with a forward air because he sees Leo go for a waveland. Up air gonna control space, so is that forward air. Dude, look at this damage! Corrin's crazy. I love that, like, little extension. This is like a Yoshidora-esque extension because you get, like, the landing fair into short hop delay fair fast fall to get even more damage. Really, really good stuff right now by Shadic. A forward throw? Oh, not a forward throw. Good match by Leo. I was like, fair bear, fair pin, fair dragon fang shot might all kill there. Again, another parry, dude. Like, again, I think Leo's playing fine. Like, I don't think he's going for too many forwarders. He's going for a decent amount of empty jumps as well. He's mixing up his options. Shadic is just ready when he needs to be, and then he's out of the position that Leo, that, like, would be susceptible of a lot of positions. Like, he's out of position of getting hit by Leo in a lot of times because, again, they both have a lot of range. That whiff punish with the pin, a JV 3-stock on Hollow Bastion. That's ridiculous. So good by Shadic, and that is going to be the first set. Shadic versus MKLeo. Let's go to the Cola set, because I like sword fights. So we go from the slow Byleth to the blindingly fast Roy. I'm excited to see what Shadic does versus Cola. Again, there will also be a Cola video. Do not fret, everyone. For those of you that are sure, like, where's the Cola video? It's next. Literally, it's next. Okay, we're good. Okay. Look at this damage already for Shadic, but oh, not gonna get the sweet spot, but jab back air. Sorry, jab nair into forward air for Cola. A nice pin. Again, these whiff punishes will be quite good for Shadic. We've already seen that he's very content with whiff punishing like that, as well as ooh, is he gonna be able to get these pin? No, not gonna get the pin 2-frame. Add a shield nair, just gonna diffuse the situation. Not necessarily trying to get a hit, just trying to, like, get away from the situation. Oh, a little too low of a recovery for Cola. From playing Shadic, and I had Thunder Jolt. It was so hard to pin him down and pin his movement down. Ooh, but the jab forward smash isn't gonna pin him down, it's just gonna send him out. That was gross by Cola. Ouch. Look at this damage. That is so much percent. He got hit at 12. 12 to 63 guaranteed with a better position for follow-up. Could have just gotten up air at the end, which would have done more percent. But look at this position for Shadic. Again, Corrin just has a lot of pressure. Like, the unique thing about Corrin, I feel like, compared to other sword characters, is because they have pin, it's going to be really, really good for hitting air dodge and stuff, which we definitely saw in the LY versus Spargo set, right? That I went over from SmashCon. But Corrin's just advantage seems a lot better than most sword characters. Not better than all sword characters, but like the range and the strength of like pin and up air is going to be nice. And of course, things like forward air that send up are going to be more useful for keeping a constant advantage state instead of just like, hey, I'm going to hit you away towards the ledge. Cola is crazy though. What was that edge guard? I love seeing characters that like quote unquote should be edge guarding. Edge guarding, it's one of my favorite things. And there's another Dragon Fang shot. Yep. Like, Cola also had a crazy weekend, which again I will go over in his own video. So I've missed watching Cola's Roy because it is definitely one of the more fun things. But speaking of fun, Shadic trying to make this game no more fun for Cola as he tries to close out this game. The weak... Oh, that actually could have been pin, I think. That weak nair is crazy, though. Good damage for Cola. Yeah, dude, these like weak linger nairs have been really interesting for Corrin, and it's going to... Oh, unfortunate. The patented Cola SD. Cola SDs probably more than almost every other pro. I would say more than every other pro. I don't think I've seen a player SD as consistently as Cola. Like, not even like, oh, like, it was a bad situation and he chose wrong and like panicked and air dodged off stage from like trying to tech. Like, not even that, like not even a forced error, just an error. Okay, has a good lead right now, does Cola. Shadic not preemptively DIing up. Again, suddenly just getting this damage there. Again, we do see Cola favoring fast fall neutral air dodge. Again, he hasn't really been playing that much recently, so it makes sense that he hasn't started to do the directional air dodge stuff. Jesus, I love that punish on the up B. Crazy good. Not gonna hit the 2-frame either. Oh, I love that attempt by like the jump back pin. That was super clean. Cola trying to approach with his back facing him. Not going to get the back air, but is going to live. Oh, but a good back air as a retort. Not going to let Cola get this lead because Cola with momentum can swing really, really hard. So you can't let him do that. What was that? It looks like he's moonwalking. How did he do that? So it's a dash left to dash right, so like a micro dash, because if you do like too fast enough and then like go forward, you actually like barely even move into a slingshot. That's so clean. Dude, what? This was like the fanciest piece of movement I've seen in a long time, if ever, in Ultimate. It looks like he moonwalked. That's crazy. Cola either way, still with the lead, even with all that. But of course, the advantage state of Shadic, the 2-frame ability of Roy in terms of getting hit by pin. Good DI away by Shadic. Auto cancel into a second down air, into the pin there. And nothing there, but either way. Oh, dude, that neutral get up. You can't neutral get up versus Corrin, but if you roll, then you get pinned. And then if you jump, you get like back aired, it feels like. So it's rough to get off the ledge versus this character. Again, I'm saying that as a Pikachu player. Like Corrin, like Shadic hit me so much. He did that fancy movement again. Okay, that'll be the kill. So again, Cola also not letting Shadic have the lead. Missing the footstool out of shield downer. Fair pin, gonna start with a good 35. And again, that advantage. Nice B reverse there by Cola. The double, I love that. Shadic's movement has been crazy, but Cola finally gets an open up. Ooh, I don't know if he meant to, I don't know if he missed jump or if he was expecting Shadic to go just like really far in. But look at this damage, 50% lead for Shadic. That's gonna, ooh, he was trying to get, I wonder if he could have got up smash there. Oh, he read that up B so hard, but didn't end up getting away with it, or away from it rather. Like Shadic's movement is just incredible, and it's making it really, really difficult for even a player as fast as Cola, and that's what I'm talking about with that jump back pin I mentioned earlier that didn't hit, but I was like, oh, I like that idea. Super clean for Shadic. Jeez, incredible. Cola trying to swing big. Which again, I don't think it's like, oh, he's like nervous swinging big. It's just like, well, your voice. Sometimes you just do that. Like sometimes you want to put the fear in your opponent, and that's exactly what Cola's trying to do. Gets the jab there, doesn't believe in the tech away read. It's so hard sometimes. Like when you're playing Roy, like obviously it feels bad to get hit by whatever happens there, but when you're playing Roy, you're just like, ugh, I just have to like guess and commit. I guess, and then it's like it's scary. Not really any 2-frames or edge guards for Shadic, but again, that's what I'm talking about with like the, oh, you can't neutral get up, cool, this hits everything else. That was so clean from Shadic. Again, that also does hit neutral get up. Okay, and more damage. Gonna get the air dodge hit as well. Oh my god, dude, Shadic's going crazy. Down air! No, he should have down aired. He was guaranteed to get that down air. See, this is why I can't play a character with a stall and fall. I'll just kill myself off stage. Like, I can't do it. But I would have been right in that instance. But he doesn't need it. He's just gonna get the stock before he even dies. I lied, but you know, that's okay. Good read by Cola there on the tech away. Recognizing that that's what Shadic did with the down tilt as well, and gets the footstool out of shield. This corner sucks. Great grab. Again, like the fact that Corrin has an amazing dash shield, I think like tied for the best in the game, is definitely aiding Corrin and Shadic by extension in just like what the people are able to do against the movement, because like these little movements can just be canceled into shield so quickly, which means that you have to either be way more ready to hit him, which means you're going to be aggressive, which means Shadic can just like dash back and whiff punish you if you're wrong on like the guess. There's the fast fall air dodge punish. Corrin, one of the best characters at punishing it, and if you're not like mashing directional air dodge or just going to ledge, it's a hard time. Like, look at this, dude. The movement, even like in advantage, is crazy. Just like how you have to be so composed to not swing here after Roy does like a swing there to just like, I'm just not gonna hit a button. Oh, delayed up air, and then he ends up getting the pressure later. How much percent was that? That was like 40. Oh, no, 35, sorry, from the landing fair. Corrin does so much damage. Like, the combos look simple, and to be fair, they, like, kind of are, but at the same time, that doesn't mean it's not impressive. Look, dude, the whiff punishing from Shadic is ridiculous. Are you serious? Dash back. The dash back jump back towards Cola into the weak nair. Incredible play by Shadic. Again, barely lost to DeBuzz. I don't actually know who he lost to in winners. Okay, so Shadic lost to Spargo and DeBuzz, which of course, two amazing players, obviously. So good stuff to him. Again, just to like be very complete, right? He beat Tilde before this. Him and Neo won at the same time on stream. Him versus Tilde and Neo versus Apollo Kage. And then went into losers, beat Rivers, who was on a crazy losers run himself, into Leo, into Riddles, into Zomba, into Cola, which we just watched, and then lost game 5 to DeBuzz. So, like, Shadic is the real deal. He's been playing amazingly recently. I love watching him be better because I just remember meeting him, like, in the Smash 4 days back a long time ago. And he was such a big fan, and he was like 12 or 11 or something, and he was very excited to get better. And now he's the better he wants to be because he's incredible. He's so goddamn good. I mean, 9th at SmashCon, a couple of top 8s, wins a lot of regionals in Texas, has beat Mutex multiple times, gets a ton of wins here. Like, honestly, beating Zomba to me is one of the most impressive ones because Zomba's been like absolutely killing it recently, especially in the United States. So beating him 3-1 is honestly crazy. So Shadic, great play, great player. I'm assuming we're going to see even more from Shadic as he continues to dominate the US scene whenever he comes. So be on the lookout for the next video of him. Peace.